Guess who's back? Back again. Lulu's back.
Oh.
Tell your friends.
It was Eminem. He just released an extended edition to his album.
Houdini. Well, I did Houdini last week.
Now, who was Deanie?
back.
Who's that guy?
Dean Martin.
Houdini? Dean Martin.
Dean Martin.
Yeah, you
That's
did
Amore.
You did Deanie last
Yes,
week.
I Houdini.
Right.
I'm back though, guys. All okay. Just a little medical thing. Lulu's back. She's okay.
And to be honest with you, the lips don't look any better.
Imagine if I just came back and I just had massive boobs. No, just massive boobs.
Yeah, no, we're not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, no, I don't.
You don't want anyone
What?
to like.
Nothing happened.
Like, don't make it obvious. Yeah, look. Yeah, look.
Propping your chin up.
Yeah, propping your chin. Literally, your chin is sitting on two fucking giant balloons, Louisa.
I
Jesus
wish.
Christ. Sorry.
No, that's not. But all is okay, guys. Lulu is back. She's healthy now. It's fine. I'm here. Mummy's home.
Good to have Mummy home.
Thank you. I've missed this chair. I haven't missed you though.
We missed you, and no matter how mean you want to be.
No, I won't be.
We
mean.
missed you. But I tell you what, Cooper Johns, the Ewan
Coops.
boys, great feelings from the boys.
I had a lot of people say you were very rogue, Jack.
Listen.
So you want to talk? You want to run me through that, bud? You want to run me through that, bud, while Mummy's away? It's like when you have a babysitter and you like push the boundaries.
Listen, when you leave and they come in, I treat them like substitute teachers.
You're a pig.
It was probably relatively roguer. Who
Relatively.
Who told you
I had
that?
about 12 DMs. People going, can you get back? Josh has gone rogue, Mummy. Josh has gone off the fucking rails.
Yeah. Yeah, shit went pretty fucking wild. But can I be honest with you? Cooper, fairly good. We have a good energy. There was good banter. Not too rogue. Bit of fun.
Yeah.
Will Gibb and Pat. And I'm blaming mostly Will Gibb for this.
He's rogue, isn't he?
Oh, mate. He's fucking...
Nothing is too far for him.
No.
He just keeps going.
Yeah. Yeah, he was dropping some bangers. So, yeah, it was really good, but great to have you back, buddy.
You know what that means now? No more being naughty.
All right, so now we're back to...
Politics? You want to start with politics today, or?
Well, hold on. We probably could. What about another guy who's trying to fucking pop Trump?
Know. With an AK-47.
Yeah.
That's a boom, 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 boom.
Was it an AK or an AR?
AK. It was an AK.
Jesus.
So that is the big, like,
But it'd be semi-automatic. You can't have a fully auto gun, I think. Oh, maybe you can in America. No, I think it's got to be semi. Like I am, like now.
It's actually scary to think.
It's what, imagine just playing a game of golf and some cunt's just trying to pop you through the
So I
fence.
mean, he'd have to look over his shoulder every day. Like, he couldn't go get a coffee without thinking someone was going to shoot him.
He'd probably get someone to get it for him.
No, Jack.
He's unfortunate. This guy had a thing through the fence. This guy, I was going to hit a hole-in-one. Be the best hole-in-one you've ever seen, by the way. But this guy, he had an AK-47. He was trying to shoot me through the fence, this guy.
Wait,
The Flying Eagle.
How do they not monitor him? Like, how do they not have people surrounding the barriers of
Well,
his
they
life?
do, hence why the bloke got caught. But
He still shot it.
But the Secret Service bloke said afterwards, he was like, he's a former president. He's not the president, so there's less security. I'm like, yeah, but someone tried to fucking blow his head off like 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, you think it would double down.
You reckon
on the
you'd still be
secchi.
pretty cautious of it, buddy?
You think the sec would be dubbed down?
Yeah, you think the sec would be dubbed down.
I would dub down on that sec if I was Trump.
We would love to dub over you on this podcast, we've discovered. Haven't we, Willie, when we were speaking about the dubbing down? We're going to dub you over you.
What's that mean?
To dub over?
I'm thinking of me on a bike and the front handles and you're riding it.
Oh, you're thinking that's...
I used to do that as a kid, except it would obviously wobble a bit when I was 8.
Yeah, what sort of bike were you on? A fucking
Harley Davidson.
Correct.
First shot!
Certainly wasn't a mongoose with pegs.
No, I've brought something in. We haven't even been able to speak about the farm.
We haven't.
No, well, there's so much content to talk through. I haven't even heard about Hawaii.
Oh, mate.
So I've brought in. This is my gunshot.
This I got.
So this is me in the red zone, and that's Jarch's dad down
That's
the
Milo
bottom.
down the bottom.
And the yellow. So I nearly got a bullseye. Like, I'm very good with a gun.
Mate, I would argue I'd give you the bullseye.
Yeah, I'd say that was pretty much a bullseye.
I was with...
I bought it for the set. I'm going to put it up.
Well, I was actually planning... Yeah, that actually is good there. I was thinking we should
What were you planning?
to put it properly up.
Plop.
Plop. But, so Louisa, what I've planned...
Ooh, please tell me I've got presents that I'm coming back to.
Well, I've got presents for you guys as well, but... but they're not here.
Well, don't. What's the fucking point?
Just like the old work phone, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
how's
It's not
that
here
going,
either.
kid?
Yeah, but...
Left the house yet? That left Vaucluse yet?
Well, it's not handy that when I spoke to you about it, it's fucking sounded like you were like, this sounds like you're underwater. I'm like, great, this thing. And you know, it's got buttons, right? And it's got that tiny screen. You know, those buttons don't work to type because I was like, I'll learn how to type like the old days. You have to go on the tiny screen
On
and
the phone.
use the screen as a touch. Look, not my best purchase, but anyway.
Will you get another work phone then?
We digress.
Right.
So,
Right, push that one under the covers, under the rug, under the
so
carpet.
what was I saying? Yes, I got some presents for you guys, but because we had that break, I've forgotten them anyway. Today I forgot them. They'll be here Thursday.
From Hawaii?
From Hawaii.
Did you bring me back the handbag?
Yeah, totally, mate. Definitely
Perfect.
got you the handbag.
Perfect.
Thinking, I'm going to put your fedoras
Yes,
on
you're
each
going to
panel.
hang them for
Going to
me.
hang some fedoras for you.
Yeah.
I think, and then we might even frame that.
Yes.
We might frame
Well, I've
that.
got something else framed coming on Thursday.
Have Joel.
Yes.
Yo,
I
and
do.
Dothis what?
Well, you'll
Oh,
have
I
to
think I know
wait.
what it is.
You'll have to wait.
I've got something coming for next week as well.
Oh,
my
you do as
God.
well. Look at
Guys,
Who
look
framed
at us.
Roger Rabbit? I hate who I've become.
Oh, you should.
But no, you know, I was at lunch with two of my aunties yesterday, and shout out Auntie Jez and Auntie Patty Ann.
Cute
And
names.
don't yell at me. And anyway, they were in Sydney because they're flying out to go to Ireland yesterday. So I said, yeah, let's grab a bite to eat. Now Jez is a real farm girl. Auntie
Similar
Jerry.
to me now.
She's out at a place called Boomai, which is
It's booming.
west, right?
It's booming.
It
It is.
ain't. Tiny little fucking town. And she goes, now Jacko, she goes, was that bullshit, that shot that Louisa took? And I go, no, that was fair dinkum. That was her first shot. I mean, chick can't fucking close her left eye, so
If
it's
you get your
just
dad
tough
to go
stuff.
like that, but doesn't matter. Still,
I was
shot's
like,
a shot,
that
kid.
that was the shot. She's like, that was unfucking believable.
I know. Clap for me. I told properly.
No, that was an air clap. It's funner.
Proper clap.
I promise you it's funner.
Proper clap. Yeah, you hurt that fucking shoulder.
Yep.
Yeah, I told you I was good with the gun.
I want to see more.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
This is fluke territory. My brother took the fucking keys to the gun safe, so I had to find two bullets that I had laying around, and so we only had two shots with the 223 and the mags in the fucking gun safe. Fucking manual load. I'm like, we've got two shots here. Lou took one bullseye. I said,
Right.
Dad, you better fucking rep for the family here, son.
And he didn't. He couldn't get it. People were being like, he absolutely, because it went kind of viral. People were like, he absolutely fluked that to be nice to her. I was like, no, he didn't.
He would have been aiming.
It's too competitive.
He didn't give a fuck about
Too
being nice to
competitive.
you, and he wanted to win.
I am aware. I was
Tough to beat
I was
that
on the
day.
tractor and he said, slow the fuck down, Lou. I got a need for speed, Milo. I got a need for speed.
It was truly some of the worst tractor work I'd seen.
Do you know, out of the whole thing, my favourite
So fucking slow.
My favourite part is one time we were in the ute and we were like driving through the farm to go somewhere and you like hopped out to do something and I just like hopped down and followed you and you're like, get back in. And I was like, oh, sorry.
yeah, you're like a kid. I was like, get it back in there. What are you doing?
I just follow you everywhere. I was like,
Hey, mate.
Around.
I know. Also, one of my favourites is I just let you open that gate the wrong way.
just go,
I was like, just wait till she realises this is the wrong
The
way.
one of you on that four-wheeler going the wrong direction and Josh is just like, where the fuck are you going? All the
literally-
cattle to the left and
Yeah.
you're just going off in the
I'm
opposite direction.
Get around him. Get
No,
around the cattle.
but can
And then she
I
just starts
say-
going,
In my
and because she was
defense-
moving so
Go
slowly,
slowly away, yeah.
everything
No.
was so slow.
Guys, in my defense, Jarch was like, go around. And I thought you meant around, like follow your dad, because you went round in the car.
If you were to follow him, it would have taken you 30 minutes with the speed you were going.
Don't lie here. I got very quick on the way home.
Where's it? You would have been going 17 kilometres an hour.
Jack, it was at least 50. Jack,
that
it
thing
was.
doesn't go 50 kilometres an
Well,
hour.
it was 40 then.
Lou, you would have been going...
I maxed it out at the end.
Mate, what, in fucking first gear?
Yes, I was fanging it.
Mate, you were...
I was like Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious, fucking around those paddocks.
I love you. I have video of us following you up. You were
Yeah,
going
and it was-
so fucking slow.
You had it in slow-mo. You were filming in slow-mo and it was
you
still
had it in slow.
fast.
You're going like this. It literally, I've never heard that Forby putter like a 1930s
No.
fucking, you know those old trucks that used to go, and you go, and you'd squeeze the front horn.
What
You were just
about-
going, ooga. Yeah, ooga.
What
And she's
about
just going,
when I went through the gate and then we were nearly back at the shed and like the wind was blowing in my hair and I was like, this is living. And
You were so slow.
no, I wasn't.
Yes, you fucking were.
Jack is a snoozer. Jack snoozes a lot. And so I woke up at 8 a.m. and I'd already been out in the fucking paddocks with your dad. And then we came back, me, Milo and Janelle sat down, had a cup of tea, coffee actually. Your dad goes to me, how do you take your coffee? And I thought, what am I going to tell him here? Am I going to say extra weak, large, long black with a dash of almond milk and maybe a bit of hot water on the side? And then he just goes, actually, I was going to make you what I have and see if you like it.
I'll make it.
Yeah.
Because he realised he couldn't be fucked, nor would he know how to do it any other way.
So I had that. And then we just sat out there, looked over all the grass, all the hills. My feet were up. I was kicking back.
Beautiful there, isn't it?
Yeah, and I just thought, this is living.
Isn't it?
And then your dad said to me, the farm suits you, Lou.
It does.
And I was very, very happy with myself.
Mate, I never thought I'd see the day that my father skipped merrily.
Fuck, that was funny,
For
that
some
video.
pasture. But yeah, it fucking, remember when he was trying to skip and you were trying to teach him to
Yeah, I was
skip?
like, no, one
and he was
leg in
putting
front, one
his
leg
right
behind.
leg and his right arm forward at the same time, and then his left leg and his left arm forward at the same time. So he couldn't do the alternate skipping. But mate, you were there. It was too short because you got in that
know.
afternoon. We were there, what, Friday night?
Friday night. Saturday we went out for breakfast to the local.
Or did you get there Saturday morning?
No, I got there Friday night.
Yeah, you did.
Remember, we also had dinner.
Oh, that's right.
We had dinner with Toby
Yep.
and his parents came.
Yep.
And we were like children. Dinner, right, two things. I haven't told you this part. So at the end of dinner, we were like, Toby's parents were driving him home and we were like, can we please just play one game of pool in the man cave? Like, please, can we just play one game of pool? And they were like, we're leaving in 10 minutes. Toby, you guys are 34.
I know. I was
We'd be
going,
like,
Posca.
please.
She's going, we do have to get back. I'm like, Posca, please, just one
Yeah,
game.
we're like, please.
But we weren't fucking around.
No.
I was being fair dinkum.
Yeah,
I was
we're
like, just one game,
It'll be
Posca.
10 minutes, please.
With Tobes, just one game.
And then we had, were they lamb chops?
Yep.
Yeah, which is hilarious because the episode before that hadn't gone live, I was roasting lamb chops, remember? I was going, they're shit.
That was rack of lamb.
Oh.
Sorry. Rack of lamb.
Well, they're pretty...
No, we were talking about cutlets from the Nelson, and she was saying she doesn't like them.
oh,
But then you also said that's because your mum doesn't know how to cook them.
but
is
also,
very rude of
yeah,
you.
true. Well, how'd you find it?
delicious.
Good lamb.
I love lamb, but I was a bit confused. I didn't... So I was like,
Yep.
not sure... Because they were quite big pieces.
How
And
to
then I
approach it.
kind of didn't know how to approach it. So I was sitting next to Judge's dad. And I was honestly like a child. I just kept looking over and like glancing my eyes at how he was eating his. So I'd be like, and then copy him. And then
So needless to say, both of them were eating them like this. Because Dad's a fucking ogre.
he picked his up at one point. And I went, okay. And I was like, if there was a video, it would just be me with my eyes glancing. And then I was like, okay. Just like watching it.
Like a kid. He's just literally crushing the bones down to powder.
God, it was good.
Like a broth. He loved it. We'll have to get you up there. We want Wumpy to be up there
Yeah,
too.
and we also want to, and Steph, and we want to go for like 4 days,
yeah.
like Thursday to Sunday.
Just do some living, mate.
Yeah,
Take
I
you out to
loved it.
Apsley Falls, out
I
to
loved
the gorge.
it, Jack. I'm moving to a farm. You've sold me.
Well,
I'm moving to yours
well, okay.
with you and Steph.
Tunnel.
The tunnel, Lumpy and I in the other one.
Well, Steph reckons she's good to go.
So you're doing it after the wedding?
Fucking oath.
Barrel.
Southern Highlands, darling.
Oh, Jack, you...
Do you know...
When I think Southern Highlands, you scream Southern Highlands.
Do you know there's a place called Burradoo in the Southern Highlands? And you'd know
And
this,
what do you
Willie.
do there?
That's where I was.
You burrow.
Right.
Yeah, it's all hobbits.
Right.
I grew up in Burradoo.
You grew up... So you know what it's
Burradoo,
called.
dude.
You know what it's called? It's called Burradoo, actually. Because Burradoo is like a flash. So Bowral is flash. Southern Highlands is flash. Mossy's beautiful. Bowral's beautiful. Fucking Robertson, gorgeous. You know what I mean?
Babe Pig in the City. Babe Pig in the City was filmed there.
Where?
Babe Pig in the City was filmed in Robertson.
Beautiful. So beautiful. Burradoo, exceptionally fancy. So people will be like, "Oh, are you from Bowral?" And they go, "Burradoo, actually." So everyone calls it Burradoo, actually.
Is that where you're going to live? Burradoo.
Don't think we'll kick it off with Burradoo.
Yeah, I was about to say, okay, podcast seems to be doing awfully well for you.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Not sure
We're
about
not doing
me.
Burradoo good, kid.
Yeah, because someone's got a new watch on and it ain't me.
Sorry about that, bedwetters. So I got a fresh Rolex. Ask me what the time is.
What's the time? I was about to look at my watch. What's the time?
22.
To what?
22 grand. Bosh.
What is
Have you
it?
seen that guy do that to fucking, what's his name?
Is it Eddie Hearn?
Eddie Hearn. That's a fucking funny cunt.
I love Eddie Hearn.
No, I did get a new watch, a new timepiece.
Did
Went
you
on
get your
holiday.
tax back on it?
Yep.
Jack.
What?
That's the whole fucking point when you buy something overseas is you go at the airport, you get 15%, 10 or 15% back. So you would have got,
30 grand back. Fuck.
yeah, you would have got 30 grand back from that
$30,000 back.
$90,000 watch.
Well, 10%. It'd be 300,000, wouldn't
Right.
it? If it was to give me 30 grand back, it'd be a $300,000
Right,
watch. If I was
right.
10% back. So,
Math's never been my
so
strong
shit, I would have got
point.
30 grand back on this
Yeah.
bad boy. Yeah, I've got a tag Hua.
Lucky you've got another beer brand coming up you can flog.
No, you know what? I was like,
No, you deserve it, and your birthday's
look,
next week.
I never buy myself nice shit, ever.
No, you don't.
I weirdly enough hate. I can spend money, don't worry.
Yeah.
But it's all on
Like the
fleeting shit,
pokies.
mate. Oh, I got a yarn about that.
Yeah, I know. I spoke to you on Thursday. You remember that? Right. Someone's got a drink.
Okay. Okay. And I thought to myself, I went over there and I was like, checked it out, and it was cheaper than it would be in Australia. I go, I'm doing it. I'm getting myself a little treat.
Yeah.
I got myself a holiday treat.
Very fancy.
And it was one of those things where it's like, I did it, and then I was like,
Instantly regretted it.
yeah, but then I was like, get the fuck over it. You're okay.
It's beautiful. Watches is timeless. You'll have them forever.
That's what I reckon.
Well, they're actually not timeless because they tell the time.
Went to a Bucks on the weekend.
Yes.
End up playing the Pokes.
You also played them on Thursday. So
No, Steph, if Steph listens.
you also played them at the Bucks.
Bucks.
Someone came up to you and goes, "My friend's a massive bedwetter. Can you just say hello on FaceTime?" And it was me.
That's right.
I was in bed.
Oh, fuck yeah. No, I
Yeah.
do remember that.
Yeah. Okay,
well, I was
good.
at the pub with Coxie
Yeah.
and my mate Jess and Brad Cox, who we're touring with
Soon.
October 17th, 18th and 19th.
19th
I
and
believe
the
the dates.
25th in
And
Melbourne.
the 25th in Melbourne. Wollongong, Canberra,
Sydney.
Enmore Theatre, Melbourne Place,
Forum.
Forum. Coxie's going to come on. You'll all get to meet him. We'll spin
Yes.
yards. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I went for a little look, we'd had a few. I was like to J Bane, let's go slap a bit through the Pokes. Went and did that, and then look, didn't go great. We were going not great, and then this girl comes over. She's like, "Look who I'm talking to," and I'm like, "Oh, it'd be a friend or like a bedwetter." And it was fucking you.
Yeah, I was like,
Who was she?
I was on the couch with my real Kevin, as always.
Yeah,
When am I not? To be fair, I didn't leave the house for 2 days,
Yeah.
which is odd for me.
it is.
You know me, I just dropped hot laps of my house.
Yeah, yeah.
was
Or
not
did you get your little fucking solo treadmill going?
Yeah, but Jack, I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
For, I wasn't exercising for 2 days.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
The pokies, you call me.
Yeah,
So-
my friend Alicia.
Alicia.
Yes.
I said, keep her on Alicia because she is wild. She's a crazy.
Yes, you did
fun
say that. So you had a little pre-wet the head before the Bucks.
I did because
It's a
it's.
fucking dumb idea.
Nah, it wasn't. Because I got home at like 10.
Blind, probably.
Yeah, but good. But like, and then mate, it was such a fun Bucks. Like, I hadn't seen these boys.
Whose was it?
My mate Gorney, a bloke Verge, I went to uni with. He's a fucking sick cunt. And I hadn't seen a lot of these boys for years. Six odd years. And it was just like no time had passed. And we had a great anyway.
Aren't those the best friendships?
Mate, so good. But, so we were at Hawk's Nest. We go to the Hawk's Nest Bowler. It'd been pissing with rain, so we couldn't play bowls. So guess what? The bright lights of Vegas in the fucking bowling club were calling us. We put, me and Cunno, another fella, put like $100 in each.
Sorry, did you just say your friend was called Cunto?
Cunno.
Cunto.
Cunno. No T. Right. Yeah. But that'd be fine if he was
It
called that.
would be absolutely fine.
This is Australia. We recoup our money. So we're not down, we're not up. We'd had some fun. It was fine. I borrowed a lighter off this old lady, went out for a lung buster, came back in. I'm like, where is this old bird? Couldn't find her. They had another section of pokies on the other side. Anyway, so I go, I'll chuck another 100 in. Bing, bing, bing. I win $1,000. I'm not joking. I go, holy fuck. I go, play it down to 900. Win another 500. Now it's up to like 1450. I walk out of there with $2,000 of the pokies. The boys are calling me, where the fuck? We got the courtesy bus picking us up. Where are you? I walk back in and I go, boys, I just won $2,000. So everyone on the bus, I'm like, there's $100 each.
There's
everyone
so
got a
much
treat.
money to just won in 10 seconds.
Mate, it was unbelievable.
But gamble responsibly and don't do it.
Of course. It was, but it was fun. So everyone got $100 each on the bus. I'm like,
can I have 100?
Well, so then that was the first day. Then the next day wasn't as successful.
Right.
So
Did
the worst thing is I told
you ask
Steph,
everyone for the $100 back?
I really should have.
Imagine going, guys, that 100, can I have that back?
Oh, mate. But you know what? You got to live till you're dead.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun.
FYI, bedwetters, last chance you get your trackies at wemeanwell.shop. That's wemeanwell.shop.
You've snaveled them up we love you. Thank you for getting them. You've really snaveled them up. There are a few left. If you want your trackies, go get them now. It's the last chance. We love you at wemeanwell.shop.
They're hot prop. Get them now. We need to talk about the ball we went to as well.
Oh, excuse me,
and
senorita.
The Walker footy game. And one other thing, do you recall that time that you had $50 in your wallet and I stole it? But you knew I stole it.
Yes.
It was on the podcast.
Yes.
And I never gave it back. I found that the other day when I got my nails done. So thanks.
So you didn't give it. You didn't give it back.
I go, no. Well, I've got my nails have got to look good for the podcast.
Yeah, it looks like a $50 job. Shocking.
Touch him.
Oh, gross.
Oh, Jack.
Well, I'm not going to give you
Thanks.
compliments because you stole my money.
Thanks for that, and thanks for Prime Video.
People just use and abuse me. I just get pumped and dumped all through my life.
It's your birthday next week. Just you wait, kid.
It is too. What is the date?
What, your birthday? Oh, right. I thought you were asking the date of your birthday. I was about to slap the shit out of you.
Hey, I'm dumb. I'm not that
You're not
fucking
that
dumb.
Just you wait. I've got some things personalised.
No, you
I've got
don't.
some things
Louisa,
you like.
please.
I've got some things you're going to really like.
Louisa, don't. I
No,
love
Jack,
you.
don't,
Mate, you don't
tell me what to do.
Okay.
One was the same, because his birthday was last week.
Yeah.
He was the same.
Was it?
Yeah.
Fuck. I didn't text him.
That's okay.
Shit.
Doesn't matter.
What is he? Yeah, we're emotionally stunted men.
Let's send him a video after this
Good idea.
from both of us.
Yeah, he was
That's
like,
smart, dude.
He was like, Lou, you've gone above and beyond. I was like, well, I love you. Well, I love you, Wumpy. Well, I love you, Wumpy.
Oh, be fucked.
I love you, Wumpy.
Get out of it.
Sorry. But I do love Wumpy.
Oh, I'll fucking bounce. I'll bounce,
No, he's
mate.
been very good this week.
Yeah, he's a fucking
He's a
angel,
sweet
mate.
little angel.
He's an angel.
Let's talk about the ball. So we went to the Rob Ball because we thought we sponsored just the footy team. We sponsor all the women's sport. Remember we found that out? We're idiots. Of course not.
Mate, we had a bit on that night.
Yeah. So we sat down, we had dinner, and then we got to go up and present an award. And so we obviously didn't plan anything or whatever.
So
and then
pissed.
my we're quite drunk by that point. My favourite part is they were doing a raffle at the end, and this girl was like looking for the bowl or whatever. And so I walked over and gave her the bowl. And then she was like, do you want to come up and present these? And I was like, okay.
That's right.
Jack just turns around. I'm back on stage.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is she doing up there? Where did she go?
And I'm up there for like a solid 10 minutes,
Yeah.
like handing out all the... So I
Yeah.
pick one out and be like, 32, you've won yourself a $100 voucher at the local cafe.
That's right.
And then I got a photo with everyone who won the trophy or the raffle or whatever. And I know you were upset.
That's right. No, I wasn't upset. But what
were
did
just
you
like-
say? I've been trying to rack my brain. What did you say that when I couldn't stop laughing?
I wrote it down.
Can
I
we-
wrote it down.
can we
Wait.
say it?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Fuck, it was
what
so
did I say?
inappropriate. And mate, I haven't actually laughed like that.
Yeah, we physically could not breathe.
I had to because we're at a ball and people are presenting shit. I was dying, and I was trying to hide myself dying. But every time I'd get over it, like I'd go,
Fuck, what? It was
and
something
then
like...
it was so inappropriate, Louisa. Whatever
I
you
don't
said.
even know if we can say it. Let's beep it, but I
Think
think
about-
it was this. I think I said, can you...
That's exactly. We don't have to beep it. Yeah, it was something to do like with a trophy, and you said something like, "Yeah, why don't you just?" And I looked at her like, "Did you just fucking say?" Well, there's a dinner table. There's like full adults on the table with us, and fucking uni kids.
It's like when Jack and I literally, we couldn't look at... It was not even like 3 minutes. It was like 30 minutes we couldn't look at each other.
Because
it was like full tears of laughter.
Oh, I just kept thinking about how inappropriate a comment that was in the situation that we were in, and how I remember looking at you, and you just had this huge smile on your face as you were saying it, and then afterwards I was just like, why would you say that? I could not stop fucking laughing.
I don't know.
That was a fun night. Shout out to Rob and the whole
Yeah, that
mob
was
there.
a good fun night.
That was a good
and
night.
we went to the Walker rugby game.
Unfortunately, the
The
boys
boys
didn't get
lost.
the chocks.
I had a funny bloke come up to me and he goes, I got a bone to pick with you. And I go, oh, what have I done? He goes, my name's Mark.
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, fuck.
You're
His
getting
name-
fucked by Marks
his
publicly. No, not. Sorry. Let me rephrase. Let me just quickly rephrase that. You know,
Could you just circle back?
that's where the right up my ass comment came from the dinner, wasn't it?
Could you circle back and change the phrasing of that one?
Mark's berating you in public
Yes, that's
due to your disdain for them and their name.
That's a better way to phrase it, Jack.
Yeah, sorry, Wumpy.
Yeah. Thank you. But no, we had an awesome time. It was such a
great.
good weekend. I tell you what, though, flying to Armidale when there's turbulence and wind is not fun. And so Toby Locke and Ed Liston were texting me, winding me up on the Friday.
Yeah, I was telling him to stop.
Yeah, because remember that's when I started to feel ill.
Yes.
Like before I...
Yes.
Yeah, anyway. And I was like already feeling like off, and then I was texting Josh being like, they said it's really windy, like there's going to be turbulence or whatever. I'm not kidding you. I hopped on the plane. It's like a little they're probably like 17 seaters or something.
Yeah,
maybe
propeller
20.
plane, so open propellers.
Yeah, and so they go, just an FYI, no hot drinks will be served. It's very windy. Seatbelts on the entire flight. So I was
I'm
like,
stinky, Lou. I'm used to a lot of wind. Been chill.
Jack,
Sorry, Louisa.
you fucking should be.
Yeah,
You're disgraceful.
I know.
I haven't missed you. No, and so the air hostess said that, and then I sit down, and the bloke's a bedwetter, and I'm like, oh great, how embarrassing! Like, I'm like pretty much like shitting myself, holding onto the sides of the plane. But I hate turbulence, but I'm getting way better at flying because obviously I got to go back and forth to Melbourne a lot. But this was like not even like bumps. This was like we were falling.
Fuck that, mate.
It was honestly terrifying. It was like fully just like woof, 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 woof.
Mate.
And then the air hostess came up to me afterwards and she was like, you okay? And I was like, yeah. I was like, small planes already terrify me. And then being in a small plane doubled down with that turbulence was fucked. She told me a tip. Apparently you're meant to sit on your bum, like sit on your hands. So sit on your
Just
bum.
sit on your bum. Yeah, I'm used to just sitting on my face when I'm on the plane. Like, sir, can you please get up like the right side up? I'm just trying to see if I can tell who the last person was in this seat.
Jack, that's disgraceful.
What? I've got like scent like a dog.
Jack.
I can smell at you and know who you are. I'm just seeing if there's a celebrity in my seat.
Your hands under your bum.
Oh, okie doke.
So you sit like that.
Sorry, Louisa.
And apparently it's meant to take away a bit of the bumping.
Is it? I don't know how fucking that works.
To be honest, tried it for about 10 seconds and then I was like, it's way better feeling holding on to the sides of the thing like this.
The dropping would wig me out.
Oh, it was honestly horrific. But that jelly method or whatever that everyone's going on about is the only reason I'm an okay flyer now, because apparently nothing's ever happened from turbulence. It's like a plane in the middle of jelly. It can shake
I understand
and wobble.
that, but this is why the jelly thing doesn't make any sense to me. Because when they show you that jelly thing,
yeah, it shakes and grooves and moves.
I understand
and
that, but there's a plane in jelly sitting on a solid table. You're in the air. You're in the fucking air. There's no jelly.
No,
so if it goes...
The clouds are the jelly. Clouds are the reason for turb. We had turbulence. Bam, bam.
It's different temperatures of air.
No, it's
hot
the clouds.
air pockets. No, it's hot air.
Yeah, the pockets of clouds.
You can have turbulence in a
pockets.
clear sky, bud.
Not really. It's
Yes,
usually from the clouds.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's
turbulence is from the clouds. Google it, Willie.
It's temperature. It's air.
Also, just reading here, because turbulence is obviously the wings are bending, but they're designed to be able to bend up to 5.2 meters, and that's quite a long way.
That's a long way.
Like
that's a bender.
You're not
That's a gymnast.
you're not in any jeopardy of them snapping or anything.
Yeah, I know, but it's.
But is it to do with clouds? I know I'm right.
Well, the clouds are probably colder, but it's to do with air temperature and pockets of hot and cold air.
With the turbulence, it's just wind and wind directions.
And clouds.
Not clouds. Clouds are just full of rain,
it's just
water.
H2O.
I'd love to sleep on a cloud.
Physically can't, but
I know.
Because there's air streams
but they
up
look
high.
comfy.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of the times if you go somewhere, it'll take a certain amount of time, and sometimes coming back is quicker because there's jet streams.
I flew in this morning and it took me, I was flying the plane. It took me 1 hour 9. That flight's usually 1 hour 35.
Really? Yeah, it's 9 hours to Hawaii, 10 hours back.
He was Vin Diesel fucking just foot to the pedal.
Hawaii.
Yeah, I need to know about it. You told me a few things,
So
but not much.
we get there. First day.
Oh, this bit.
Because of the rob ball. So when we were there, we had the same sleep. You woke up real early. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning after the rob ball. I had 3 hours sleep.
Yeah.
Couldn't get back to sleep. I'm like, fucking hell, man. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So I got there and I'd had bugger all sleep. Slept a little bit on the plane, not really. Got to Hawaii. So I'm sort of half cooked now. It's different times and I'm like, oh, I'm a bit cooked. I'm like, can't wait to get to the hotel, check in. I'll try and stay awake till about 6-ish and then I'll zonk. Get to the hotel. We're going down the main street of the bloody Honolulu or whatever. There's all these fucking pricks with pickets, fucking megaphones. Fair is fair. We want our share. Fair is fair. We want our share. Screaming, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what is doing? What's going on? Turns out it's all the hotel workers. Labor Day weekend in America and the hotel workers are striking. So we get there and I'm like, you're fucking joking. And we go into the hotel. So all the good hotels in Honolulu, all on strike. Hotel workers.
So that means they just don't go to work.
Nope.
It's just like,
no, not only do they not go to work, they're right outside the hotel. They'd go onto the beach because we had a pool, like an area that went straight on the beach. They're all on the beach, like yelling at the fucking, at the tent of the holiday guests and shit, screaming megaphones. They woke me up like in the morning. We got there and I'm like, you're joking. I'm already tired.
cranky Jarchi.
Well, I was okay. I was like, this is okay. It's going to be fine. There was skeleton staff working, and I said to Steph, I'm like, don't be mean to these people.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, it's not their fucking fault.
No.
And they're the only ones working. Because people were like giving them so much grief, and I'm like, that's not in my wheelhouse.
No.
I fucking hate when people are rude to service
they're actually
workers.
helping out.
They're correct.
Yeah.
But people are going, this is fucking ridiculous. I'm like, do you think it's her fucking fault?
Yeah, she didn't ask them to go on strike.
She's the one working. Anyway, we get there, and like, you don't want to sound ungrateful.
Yeah.
But it's like,
But it
you've
would
paid
annoy
for your
you a
holiday.
little
It's like, okay, there's going to be zero housekeeping. So like nothing cleaned, no room service. Pool bar is not open. The restaurant restaurant in the place isn't open. Nothing's open.
No pool bar would have pissed me off. Just that alone.
Brother, it did. In hindsight, probably a blessing in disguise. So the strike lasted for 3 days. Mm-hmm. So we'd lay by the pool, we'd buy ourselves our own little grog, pour ourselves our own little grogs, do whatever. It was fine. But the first day we got there And now I'm really fucking tired now because I'm like, I've barely slept. Steph is cooked. I go, Dale, they said we check in at 3 p.m. So I get there. The line to the front desk took me an hour to get to the front. So now it's 4. I get to the front. So g'day, yeah, under Alan Archdale. They said our room would
Alan
be
Archdale.
Alan and under Alan or Archdale.
I thought you were like thinking your own name was Ellen. I was like, your name is Jack.
Yeah, hi, I'm Alan Archdale. Yeah, I'm so fucking tired. Yeah.
Don't want anyone to recognise me over there, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ellen. It's Ellen.
Yeah, it's Alan. No, man, I'm not that Josh. You go, my name's Alan, man. Oh, you're next to me? So you live next door to Alan. Nice. I'm happy with it. Get to the front desk. She goes, yep, let me just check. Yeah, your room's not ready.
You've been there since 6 a.m. as well. Did
We got in fucking early, and I've been in this line for an hour. It moved at a turtle's pace. I go, sorry? She's like, it's not ready. I go, okay. I go, do you think any indication as to when this room will be ready? Nah. I go, good. Go back out to Steph. I'm like, nothing, darling.
And all you want to do is just have a shower and kick back.
Mate, by this stage, I'm just fucked.
So did you have all your luggage or did they have somewhere to store it?
Oh, that also took 40 minutes to wait for
Right.
because they had one person doing that. So I had to wait 40 minutes to put our luggage away. So we went for a walk around. At that stage, we were just at the hotel staying in the lobby. And we're just sitting there. And I'd resigned to the fact that I'll probably sleep in this fucking lobby.
I'd love to see you just curled up on the floor.
Sis, I was just so cooked. Anyway, we ended up getting our room about 7 o'clock at night, 7:30 or whatever. So she was a long it was literally all fucking day.
Yeah,
from
and
fucking
you
6 a.m.
barely slept on the plane.
At all. And we were so cooked. So when I got into that bed, let me tell you, it was one of the best beds I've ever gotten into. We had a feed. I fell asleep watching movies. Great sleep. Anyway, it was fine. Really fun. Hawaii is absolutely gorgeous.
I must go.
Mate, it is unreal. And so we went and did some sightseeing. We hired a Ford Bronco with a fucking roof that you put the roof down.
Yeah.
And drove up to the North Shore and then all the way back down the coast, which is like where Jurassic Park.
Did you do that walk where you can go up to the top of the stairs and there's nothing there? Stairway to Heaven?
I'm surprised I didn't do that walk. It sounds so enticing. You do all the hard yakka and then it's just like nothing. There's just a room, 4 white walls, not even a view.
No, I think there's a beautiful view at the top.
Just the way you sold it. Hey, did you do that walk where super strenuous going up, like people die, fall down stuff, you get there, get to the top, you get right to the top. Absolutely nothing.
Sweet fuck all up there.
Yeah, no, not a thing. Yeah, no, I didn't do that. Surprising.
But I think it's illegal now to
really?
walk those stairs.
I think I did see that. No, I don't think it is. I think
it's illegal.
Okay.
I'm going to fight with you today.
I felt that.
The clouds to cause the turbulence.
Mate, I felt it.
I've been ready for it all week. I've been waiting.
Mama's coming in swinging. So we did that. It was beautiful. Went to a gun range. Couldn't shoot rifles because of my shoulder, so I just shot handguns.
Back.
Fucking shooting 44 Magnums, 357 Magnums, Glocks. It was unreal.
Did Steph do that?
No, she didn't.
Did you go on your own?
Yeah, there's a couple of things I did on my own.
I noticed you went to the Titanic on your own.
Yeah, I did the Titanic.
Sorry.
No. You're dead right, Lou. Fight me on that one. You'll lose.
You went to Pearl Harbor on your own. You're like, yeah, I saw Jack. I saw Rose. I saw the jewel.
Your version of history.
I saw the door that he fell off.
Very uncommon to freeze in tropical waters as well.
Isn't it really? Waters are quite toasty there.
So could you talk
Lou's
me
version
through...
of history. This is Lou teaching a history class. All right, children, listen up. So in 1987, the North Koreans attacked the Titanic in the Pearl Pier, and they killed 17 people. There were no North Korean casualties. But the Titanic did sink, and it stays there. It lays on the ocean to this day.
And there was some jewels as well involved.
Yeah, apparently. The door still floats there to this day.
You can go and see that side. Can you please talk me through Pearl?
Mate, Pearl Harbor was...
Is that the hat you're wearing?
So I went and saw the USS Missouri. And my fucking dumb brain, I just went to the tourist shop afterwards. I was like, oh, that's the hat. This says the USS Oklahoma. So got the wrong hat. Don't know why they had it in there. Who cares?
For people like you. You're a dumb fuck.
Correctamundi. You ever been to on a battleship?
I've played battleships.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I guess.
Nah,
I guess you could have just said yes. Yeah, you have.
I haven't, but I'd like to.
Louisa,
I always
it
guess
is
how long they are.
awe-inspiring.
Yeah.
It was 20 stories high.
So it's like a cruise,
yeah.
but you
Yeah,
bash it.
with miniguns and 50 caliber rifles,
I mean,
and also
Jack, in the
heavy
size-
artillery.
And the size of it, it's like a cruise.
It was absolutely. I couldn't comprehend. I couldn't believe how big it was.
How many Ks
I've
was
heard
it?
that before. It was 17 kilometres long.
No.
No, I don't know. I can't remember.
I'm guessing 1,000. No, I'm guessing 6.
They were talking in feet.
I'm guessing 800 metres Pearl Harbor was.
I think it was 180 foot wide.
How many foot longs is that?
180. But the guns, right? So the guns,
Are the guns still in there?
well, they're not functional,
No,
but
no,
obviously all the fucking battle ones are still on it. Now these guns, they got 16-inch barrels. They use 60 pounds of gunpowder with every shell, so they shoot like 27 of these fucking shells a minute. But because the shells last for 90 seconds in the air, so they have to consider the Earth's spinning on its axis. They need to consider the Earth turning as to how they aim it. They'll have like 27 rounds of those shells in the air at one time. That takes a minute for them to land, and before they've landed, they've already shot another volley. Like, they just fuck shit up. It was incredible. Wow. I went on this submarine, right? So this is fucking funny.
You went in a sub.
Down into it, yeah.
Not like floating along down the
No,
sea.
it wasn't. But it's floating on the top, but you go in and go down under, and you can see it. It would be a fucking nightmare to be in those submarines. Anyway, I get up to the top, and there's this bloke and his wife, and he's making jokes about his wife, and I can't really hear what he's saying, so I'm just like laughing along with him, going, yeah. He seemed like a funny guy. We go up to the top of the submarine, and we're just up there together. African-American fella, right? And he's talking to his wife, and he's going, man. He's like, damn, man. These motherfuckers ain't made for people like me, man. He's like, my damn shoulder's too big, man. I'm too big for this shit, man. And he's just laughing. This guy would have been 5'7".
Oh.
Not big shoulders. And I'm looking at him, I'm going, you are perfect for a submarine, sir. And then he saw me, he goes, yo, man, people like us, man, ain't no way we getting in a submarine.
I thought you were going to say he was like 6'9" or something.
No, he's really short. And it just made me, and I was like, yeah, you fucking oath, mate. He's like, not a chance. He's like, not us. We ain't working. Hey, baby, ain't no way they would have got me in a submarine. My damn shoulder's too big. And I was sort of laughing. And what made me really giggle is, so I'm like, yeah, and I agreed and laughed. And then I could just hear him. He's going down the stairs, and he's just walking, and I heard him the whole way trail
Saying
off.
it to everyone.
Going, my damn shoulder's too big for this shit. Man, Mom, he's like this. Man, my damn shoulder's too big, man. You don't even know how big my motherfucking shoulders are, baby. Baby, you see my damn shoulders? They too big for that. They cannot shoulders.
So he's just doing it to everyone.
He was just talking to himself, and I was just pissing myself because I just heard him trail off. Just go, shit, not me.
I'm too big for this shit.
My fucking shoulder's too big for this shit. But it was incredible. I didn't realize how big torpedoes were, mate. It was just.
How big's a torp?
They vary, but one of them was like 30 meters. One of them was
30 metres.
Yeah, fucking huge.
And that goes ba-boomf into something.
Steph didn't come with me. I said,
yeah.
no, this is probably more a me day. I didn't
Why
want to
didn't
have
you
the
want her to
admin.
come?
I didn't want to have the admin of her getting bored.
The admin of having her getting bored.
I couldn't bear it. Because I knew I would be so infatuated by everything and I want to see everything and love it. And she'd be like, it's a fucking shit, mate. And she was right. I said, you go get your nails
What'd she
did.
do?
Go get a massage. Lay by the
back,
pool and
shopping.
Chill. Exactly.
Took your credit card for a workout.
Oh, fucking hell. Yep. Since the shoulder surgery, I haven't been working out much, but guess what? Daddy's credit card, been getting a run for its fucking money.
Did she do any nice shopping? Did she get anything nice?
She looked at a few. This is another, mate.
What?
Steph takes me into a shop. I go, Dull, I'm getting a treat this holiday. I said, I'll get you a treat. She goes, I love this shop, like it's called Mooey Mooey or some shit.
Mew Mew.
Mew Mew, right? We go into fucking Mew Mew.
Oh, God, I love you.
We go into Mew Mew. I'm sitting down there. This bird goes, oh, I know what you... Steph's like, I've seen these things, but she goes, that's the special stuff. We've got them at the back. Steph comes in. She goes out the back. Steph goes in the change room, gets dressed into this thing, right? It's like a fucking polo T-shirt and like a skirt or something. It looked cool. Right? I go, Dale, that looks
would
great.
have been $4,000.
Louisa. I said, that looks great. I go, Dale, I reckon that's the one. Steph goes, you won't like the prices of this thing. And I go, it's a treat. Willie, I'm not joking. I thought she was going to say the whole outfit, $800. And I go, that's a holiday treat. And that, whilst I think that's fucking ridiculous for what you're wearing, it looks cool. And if you love it.
No, it's absurd.
The shirt, the shirt.
It's like a polo. Imagine like a Ralph Lauren polo, isn't it? And it's got Miu Miu logo.
Was $3,000.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Just for the shirt.
A fucking polo shirt. Yeah. And Steph, so I said, so how much is that? And the lady goes, oh, the shirt, it's around $1,800 US. And I look at Steph. Steph could see the look in my eye.
But it is absurd. It's a polo. It's not even like a handbag or anything.
Why are you putting him in this situation with this woman? Because I'm about to fucking tell everyone in this shop to get fucked. And I go, well, what's the fucking skirt? She's about the same. I go, yeah. Okay.
So you walked out with both?
Steph goes, takes it off on it. She goes, just hold them for me. We'll go and have a chat when we get back. And me and Steph are walking out and I go, thank you. You're not getting fucking shit from me, are you?
$6,000 essentially for just a fucking shirt and a skirt.
It was
actually,
this with a collar, mate. I don't understand
wild.
it. I don't get it.
I always say I like jewelry and like handbags and stuff.
At least you can sell that shit.
No, but you also use them all the time. Like if you're getting a polo, I'm a fucking grubby gut. It's like as if you're spending $3,000 on a fucking t-shirt.
Bro, I just said to Steph, I'm like, the audacity of you to take me into that shop and thinking that you're even getting anything.
Well, she probably thought she wanted to get like a hat or a handbag or a wallet or something.
I don't give a fuck if the shirts are fucking $3,000.
Okay.
What's a hat going to cost?
Okay.
$1,000?
Do you know, I actually saw...
We do a okay podcast in Australia. We're not fucking Joe Rogan.
But that's what I mean. That sort of shit is for like billionaires. So they'd just be like, oh yeah, I need a new t-shirt, $3,000.
Well, Mooey, you can suck me off like Golden Goose can.
Mew. Hey, don't you talk shit about my GGs.
Fuck Mooey, fuck Golden Goose.
Don't you talk shit about my GGs.
Oh, mate.
Don't. Felix, reach out to them. I want my goldies.
I'm getting hyped up just thinking about fucking Mew.
I want my goldies. Willie, how long have we been talking for?
7 minutes.
It feels like I'm going to guess 43.
I'm going to guess 35.
About 40, I'd say.
Whoa, I'm good. Do you know what it's time for? Because it's been a while and I'm ready to fight.
Scientology.
Yes. And Scattergories.
Scattertologies.
Do you believe in Scattergories? I can feel me winning today because I had a break. And I think I'm going to win with the letter H.
Good. Breaking H.
Not fucking bad.
That's your best, I think. That was easily your
That
best.
is your best. Okay, the letter is H today, bedwetters, and time starts now.
Hands down.
I did pretty well here. Pretty well.
I didn't.
Shock horror. Can you drop me home after this?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, you all ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I better get on mic.
Nah, don't. Just stay off.
No, I'm talking Mike, our new producer.
Oh,
I think he's really good.
Mike,
He's
could
a
you
good
change that
kisser.
angle?
But let me get on mic so I can kiss
Yeah.
him.
We'll do that post-podcast.
Fair.
Yeah,
sorry, Willie. Yeah.
That's all right, I'll just
I know
wait.
Mike makes
You're all
you
good,
jealous.
Mike. You can stay put, mate.
Tourist attractions.
Hawaii.
Ho Chi Minh.
What is that?
It's in Vietnam.
Is it?
Is it? Yeah.
Ho Chi Minh City.
Yes.
Whatever, you can have it.
Whatever.
No, it is. Ho Chi Minh.
I don't know why you're screaming at us. We're your friend. Okay.
That's like a little subtle wrecking there.
Thank you.
Spicy foods.
Jalapenos. That starts with a J.
You are a fuck. I was like, is he fucking with me?
I was panicking because I didn't get many. And
Oh, I
so
thought you were
went
doing
back.
I thought you were doing the tangerine thing again.
No, I wasn't.
No,
I
was
literally did
about
that.
to go. And, no, you're an idiot.
Sorry, I fucked that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Horseradish. You know the spicy sauce?
It's not spicy.
Yeah, it is. It's
Horseradish
like,
has a kick to it.
it's like wasabi. It goes up your... You wouldn't know. You've got the palate of a
It is.
If
3-year-old.
you guys find that spicy,
You don't,
that's fine.
You don't eat it.
Yeah, if you guys find that spicy,
Because you got the palate of a 3-year-old.
Yeah, you know what else was spicy? It was tea. I would have said tomato sauce. Like, what?
Yeah, shut up, jalapeno.
Kinds of dances.
Hip hop dance.
Hula.
Thank you for the alliteration.
Oh, fuck you.
Suck me off at the next train station.
I will. Parks.
Hide.
Heritage Park.
What's that?
It's a park in,
Well, there would be one. Just type it in, but there would be.
it's in Kansas.
Where is it? Kansas?
Nah, there's heaps
Heritage
of them.
Park, where is it?
There's heaps
Where
of
is
them.
it, though?
The world?
It's not bad. I'm happy
In
with
the
it.
world? It's not in space. So fuck you.
Imagine the only heritage park is one they've established on the moon.
Mars.
For fuck's sake.
There's a Heritage Business Park.
That's the one.
It doesn't?
You go there
Heritage
for business
Walk.
meetings.
Castle Hill Heritage Park Reserve.
Yeah, but Willie, you're doing just this.
It's
this
not. It's not
city.
called the Heritage Park, is it?
Try Heritage Park, London. I bet there's one.
It's not called that. They're usually called the Willie B Heritage Park.
Or go Heritage Park.
Heritage Park Canada.
Go fuck yourself.
Fucking Canada. Fuck me swinging. You said Kansas. All right.
Yeah, Kansas.
That's good.
Things to do on a date.
Hug.
Hump.
Oh,
That's what popped into my mind, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. So
but I
You're
think
allowed
it's
to hump on
I
a
think it's
date.
inappropriate, though.
You can hump as much as you want on a date, Jack.
I think it's inappropriate.
You could hump now. The air, please, only.
Yeah, that's fair.
notorious people.
Henrik Himmler.
Hugo Weaver.
Weaving.
Weaving.
Himmler. Himmler.
Who is he?
Who?
And how did he pop into my head?
Hugo Weaving is an actor.
I'd call him notorious.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought Notorious was kind of like...
Well, you can be notorious for good or bad reasons.
Okay, fuck it, whatever.
Mm.
Conor McGregor calls himself the notorious
Yeah, true.
MMA
And
because he's the most
good.
well-known MMA
He's very
fighter.
good.
Yeah.
At MMA.
Yeah.
MMA?
MMA. Yeah,
M&Ms.
mixed martial arts. It's for people for mixed race only. And he's Irish and Spanish. It's mixed martial arts. It's MMA.
States.
Hawaii.
Oh, fuck you, country girl.
Can't do it twice, you fuckhead.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah. So that hip hop ain't doing shit now, kid, because it's a tie.
Magazines.
Hot magazine.
Holiday destinations. Magazine.
I'm willing to just give them both.
Yeah, fuck it.
Is that because you're both
You can have hot. You can have hot, kid.
There had to be a magazine called
Yeah.
Hot at one point.
It would have been a
And holiday
masturbating
destinations, whatever.
one. Sorry.
Footwear.
Hockers.
Hockers.
Fuck you, you mutt.
Hey, you piece of shit.
No, matriarch of this business.
Weapons.
Didn't get it.
Handguns.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what you. I got it from you.
Yeah, but I panicked.
You spoke
I was
about it.
panicking this round.
You spoke about it about 10 seconds ago.
jalapeno for H. I've said Hawaii twice. Didn't get weapons. I've been struggling.
Vehicles.
Hondas.
Honda Civic.
We don't get it.
Helicopters would have been great.
Oh yeah.
You could use that as a weapon
That's not a vehicle.
as well.
That's an
It's a
airplane.
vehicle.
Well, a helicopter's not a vehicle. You don't drive it.
Oh, stop. I'd stop.
I'm
She
stopping.
just said helicopters was an airplane.
I've stopped. I've stopped.
That's not a vehicle. That's a bloody aeroplane.
I've stopped.
Aeroplane also.
I told you I was stopping.
Notoriously a vehicle.
I stopped.
Trees.
The Heim tree.
Got the helm tree.
Let's Google both of
I'm
them.
just going to say no to both of you.
Fuck you.
Fuck, I got fuck
I
all.
think we tied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I got 8. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, you know what that means.
If that hit me in the fucking eye.
Yeah, you'd be blind. Like you most Saturday nights.
Oh.
But boom.
Jesus. No, it's good to get you a win sometimes.
I have won quite a fair bit lately. It's time for the hotlines. The hottest stuff, they're spicy like horseradish and jalapenos.
You should jot that and call yourself King Jot Free. So
You're stealing Willie's jokes
no,
now.
I've come up with that all by myself.
Stealing Willie's
Well,
jokes.
we probably cut.
He's stealing Willie's jokes.
Well, it's edited. Willie's has been edited out, so technically,
You're a thief.
That's a Jack Archdale original.
They call you Robin Hood.
Yeah, I steal from the rich and give to the poor. So
Yeah.
steal from you.
I steal from you by the sounds of Hawaii, kid.
Don't worry about me, kid. Yeah, I got Steph that outfit after all. It shrunk in the wash.
She got a stain on it. She
Yeah.
got some sriracha down it.
Mate, imagine spending $4,000 on something that can shrink in the wash.
Dude,
Absurd.
one time I took Chili Man to the park and it was with my ex-missus, and he pissed all over this lady's shoes. They were Chanel espadrilles.
Did she ask
How much
you to
does one of
pay
them
for
cost?
No,
Probably like 1.5, maybe.
1.5, 2 grand.
Yeah.
Don't go to a dog park in bloody fancy
Yeah.
shoes,
Yeah.
though, right?
It's
I was
your
just
own
like,
fault, I
sorry, I
reckon.
gave her a McDonald's teeth,
A voucher is a free Big Mac.
a
for you.
serviette, a McDonald's serviette. I'm like, sorry.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that is
Her
good.
fault for being there in the ESPYs.
Yeah.
The ESPYs are not for the dog.
Should have said, Esper, chill out, bitch. This is dog park territory, DBT.
Should have gone to the Esplanade.
Yeah, okay.
Walk if
You've
you
got
wanted
it.
to do that.
You've got it. Push it.
That.
Yeah. All right.
I'm done.
Here's a hotline for you.
Thanks, mate.
Good morning to everyone except fucking Louisa.
Oh, wow.
Because I went on a first date the other night. We were in the car. I thought I said something funny and said, clap for me. He doesn't watch the fucking podcast, and I had to sit there in awkward silence and try to explain myself. Thanks.
You know,
Oh, that's not good.
there's not quite many situations like having to explain yourself out of a situation and digging a hole.
And with that, clap for me and just a car, 2 of them.
Oh,
Silence.
mate. Like it immediately reminds me of once I accidentally took someone's, I've told this, AirPods
Yeah.
from the gym home, and he came to my house. He's like, you got my AirPods? And I'm like, what? And then the more I tried to explain that I hadn't stolen them, the more it looked like I'd stolen
Yeah,
them.
100%. You would have thought you were a thief.
Fucking oath.
So you just admitted you were a thief because you stole Willie's joke. So you did steal his
And I stole that thing from the Eddie Hearn thing earlier as well.
Yeah, you're a thief.
22K. Bosh.
You're not very original.
Bosh.
You're not very OG.
Hi Lulu, aka Justin Bieber, aka Pitbull, aka the karaoke queen. As a voice of our generation, I have one question for you. Why not perform live? I work at a pub in Darlinghurst called Tap House, and guess what? We are starting Karaoke Fridays, and we thought who better than the karaoke queen herself, Lulu, to come and perform on opening night. The bedwetters deserve to see this karaoke magic in person. The mic is yours. We'll have some tequilas. We'll have some whiskey for Josh. Let's make it happen. Love ya.
Tap House Darlinghurst, you say, sweetheart.
I like the sound of that.
I like the sound of this. I really would love to see that Bieber outfit rekindled.
The worst part is, though, is like, at least performing here for you guys, like, you'll know me. You'll know.
But how much funnier is it if they don't?
I know. And they just think I'm some, like, well, I am.
No, we get some bedwetters there.
I know, but like they just think I was like this massive freak Bieber fan.
So good. With the fucking thing on and the fucking wig and the fucking hat.
You know, I just put that wig on at home. Like if I'm having a bad day, I just put the wig on.
You concern me to beyond
Yeah, please go on.
beyond an inch of life. But-
You know what I did the other day?
But I respect it.
When I was at home, I had this face mask on, and it gets really like you're meant to keep it on for like 4 hours. It gets really tight, and then you pull it off. So I looked almost like I don't know. I had something wrong with me, and I put the wig on. I was just giggling to myself, looking in the mirror, being like, "You're ridiculous." It's like I'm amused by anything.
You are ridiculous.
Yeah.
But hold on. Before we just fucking jump on a new hotline.
We can't commit to saying yes to it until we know the date, Jack. And we have a lot of things coming up with the live shows.
Let's call her.
Me being prepared.
Okay, so they open on Friday. Lou's away. She's not here.
I'm not. Franco's here.
Sorry, Franco's here. But
Franco and I do a duet.
now we're cooking. This doesn't mean though, Louisa.
No, the idea is not dead.
Tap House, stay tuned.
Yes.
Stay tap
Keep
into
that tap on.
and house
And keep it hot.
your inhibitions.
Keep it hot. As hot as that tap will go.
Well, you probably want it cold for cold drinks, but respect where your head's at.
Yeah.
Next one, please, next one.
I just wanted to one-up you with the whistle game.
Oh.
No. Is this still
That's
going?
good. Oh.
That's like a bird.
It's a budgie.
Yeah, cheers.
I know we're getting over those, but I just felt like that one was that first one.
Getting over those.
How the hell did he do that?
Well, we
fucking
are
love
getting over them.
I fucking
You're the
love
only one who likes them, though.
Well, why are bedwetters calling in, doing them, sugar plump?
Probably because there's like 1 out of 1,000 called sugar plum. It's quite a cute nickname. Sugar
I
plump.
guarantee you.
Sugar
Oh, you're in the fucking car talking to Wumpy. You'd be like, "Hey, my sugar plump."
Well, you know how Wumpy calls me small fry?
Yeah.
He started like because usually because obviously he's plumbing, so he's flat out waking up earlier than me.
He's sugar plumbing.
No, sometimes he'll like lean over me and be like, "Frizy, Frizy, wake up, Frizy."
I love it. I love it. Whenever if you go to France, do you reckon he'd call you French fry?
Just shut the fuck up. Just shut your mouth. Not one more, please, Willie.
Just
Give me chili.
This message is for Jarchi, calling here from the U.S., so this better make it through because it's probably going to be an expensive phone call.
Okay.
So I was actually in Hawaii last week when you were in Hawaii, just a different island. And I was replying to your Instagram stories about, all the stuff that you were doing, anything like that. You just ignored me. But I did reach out to you from my wife's phone because she's kind of famous and has a blue check mark. And wow, you responded. And it was like, wow, I can't believe that I had to go to that just to talk to you. I mean, I'm really disappointed in you. Anyways, I wish that I could have bought you the whiskey at the airport, but flights didn't line up. And hope you enjoyed your trip. Bedwetters for life. Later.
love that he called in. So to be honest, mate,
Who's the wife? You don't know.
but
I just thought it was funny you
I
replied to the
remember-
blue tick.
Yeah,
that probably
thanks.
would have gone into message requests, not the hidden. A lot of them going to hidden
Yes.
requests. So maybe I've seen her. I remember talking to her, and she's like, "Listen,
But you're not spending your holiday checking your DMs as well.
no, I was,
Can I just? I'll back you up here. I'm so sorry Jack didn't reply, but hey, at least you're not us. We're as colleagues and we don't even get replies. So
But guys, I actually did want to meet up with him for a whiskey because we were going to be, and I'm like, if we can cross this whiskey over,
Yeah.
I'm having a whiskey with you at the airport. So I'm sorry that didn't happen, but
that would have been fun.
I've turned over a new leaf.
What?
Have you noticed I've been more active?
Yeah, because Willie told me you've been setting reminders.
I've got a reminder every hour. Look, check WhatsApp. Every single hour, my phone goes off.
What
And
baffles me about you is you. I see your phone whenever I'm with you light up and go off all the time.
yeah, but that's why it fucking annoys
Go
me.
get your ADHD checked.
But that's what annoys me. But this thing, I'll be doing something, and then it will come up and say, check WhatsApp. And I'll go, yep, it actually works. And I go and check, and I check our
No
group.
way a reminder works.
Okay.
Holy fucking shit. At 34 years old, a reminder works.
I'm just trying to implement strategies to be better for you guys.
Oh, God, you're good.
I love you got to set a reminder to check WhatsApp. You can literally just go,
No, bro.
Oh, yeah?
No, that's not how my fucking brain works, dude. I'm sorry.
Go get your ADHD
I
checked.
don't fucking need to. I got fucking reminders.
You do care, Dad.
Mate, you were late to our first ever business meeting. We had to tear strips off you so you'd show up on fucking time.
What meeting?
We had our first meeting at the fucking, with Acast. Who shows up 20 minutes late? Oh, Daldy.
Mate, it was
listen, you
like-
couldn't never manage your time and we spoke to you, you fixed it. So I'm taking steps
What,
to
two
fix
and a
it.
half years later?
Yeah, it took you about a year and a fucking half
No,
just to
it
get,
didn't. I
just to
fucking
get here on
always
fucking time.
arrive
Just to get here on time. Anyway, I love you, mate. One of my best friends.
Fuck you. Can we just have one more, Willie? And I think we've perhaps done for another few weeks.
for sure, here we
Yeah,
go.
I think Jack's off next week.
Yeah, get Cooper Johns on. He's pretty good.
I fucking hate you.
I don't.
Really? I'm so sorry to do this, but I need you to do this because I need support. I accidentally just pissed the bed because I was really tired last night, and I accidentally pissed all over my boyfriend, and I don't know what to do.
Stunning.
He went to work, and I just found out.
Oh, so he's gone.
How did he not realise she
He
pissed?
would have. He just didn't want to wake her, the sweetheart.
Oh, that's bless.
But also mind games, he's told you and then left.
Yeah.
So you're sitting there like,
Oh, no. Imagine
Stinks to him pissing on her
imagine
and
if
then
he
blaming
didn't
her.
shower.
What?
Imagine if he didn't shower. Just been
Just
stinking
going
of piss.
piss soaked. Is that new
Piss
cologne?
piss.
No, that's my
That's my-
betrothed's urine.
That's my missus piss.
Oh, that's my pisses.
Oh, that's very good.
I'm happy with it. Don't. Now listen up. Oh, what about that yawn?
Don't. Save it for the Patreon.
Did you hear what Will and Pat do to their Patreoners?
No.
So, remember when they started a full hurling abuse at the bedwetters last week? So they're literally like, listen here, you fucking popper cunts, blah, blah, blah. If you don't want to spend money on the thing. And just started, and I was going, oh my God, what is happening? And they're like, no, that's
Let's
how
try it.
No.
Fuck you guys. If you don't join the Patreon,
Jesus.
then
Oh my God.
I'll never speak again.
Dear.
Will's also got
Our numbers just go up exponentially. You have 300,000 Patreon members.
Will's also got a real knack for as soon as a hotline starts, he'll just be like, oh, fuck you. And then it turned out to be like a really nice message.
Oh, yes.
Wait, can we do a pod with them?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
No, great.
Cool. Okay, but no, seriously, join the Patreon, stick around because we're still here for another wee while.
Check WhatsApp.
Oh, there we go. Cool. There'll be nothing on there because we've all been working.
Check WhatsApp.
Love you guys. So happy to be back. I've missed you, sweet little angels. I hope everyone's happy to have me back.
There's a photo and a message.
Yeah,
on
cool.
Meanwhile.
Okay.
So, the October the 17th, we're at the University of Canberra.
Yes.
October 18th, we're at the Enmore Theatre with Coxie. October 19th, we're at the Unibar at Wollongong with Coxie. And then October 25th, we're at the Forum Theatre, Melbourne, Australia.
And how's the only reason you know that? Because I posted it in the WhatsApp.
And how's the only reason I know that? I got a reminder, I checked it.
Fuck you. Love you, bedwetters. Mwah. Keep
Hooroo.
pissing.
Yeah, piss all over yourselves.